Winning Australia. Just going to continue with my deposition and allegations of crime and corruption in Queensland. I found that the Liberal and Labor Party, just organised crime, terrorist organisations, they absolutely do not represent us or the Australian people. Literally committing crimes against us and refusing to have police investigations against the allegations against them and the courts. Judiciary are deliberately using our public courts for fraud, perjury, standard practice, federal court, family court, Queensland Supreme Court. There's just no rule of law. We have no access to rule of law at all in Australia. But there's, probably need to know. I was in the Queensland Supreme Court over my mum's case, and I was just thinking, people need to know how corrupt they are. I thought being in the Supreme Court, other than family courts, would be out in the open, and they wouldn't try anything too stupid. But we're being under cyber attack. My emails have been hacked, computers have been hacked, and it's been going on for months. And it's quite obvious to me, Jared and Rob's, McKinn's lawyers and Nicholson's lawyers are behind these attacks, because they're profiting from it. When I send them a letter, they ignore it, and then all of a sudden my computer's hacked and the sent file's deleted, and then even though I screenshot, and you'll find I do screenshot a lot when I send stuff, especially emails and applications to the courts. And so email gets hacked, the files are deleted. I went to cyber investigators in Perth, and they attached to a law firm. They ignored the log files, and they even claimed the log files were okay. They weren't, so I knew they were just lying at me. And then so they send them off another form, paying them another $15,000 on top of what the court's already ordered. And then we get hacked again, and then they don't deny that again as well. So 3 times they did. And the last one was over Christmas. I was working in WA in the iron ore mines in Pilbara, and I quite literally had to leave my job and drive 1,000 k's to get to a printer and just sort them out. But yeah, we're under attack again, and they're still filing applications. We don't get any service. They don't service within applications, so we get to respond to anything. And it's complete fraud, and that's what the Queensland Government is doing, is committing fraud against children and families. And taxpayers are forced to pay tax to them, and they're using our public services, our courts, to commit fraud. Alright, thanks Australia, be warned. We try and do everything we can to resolve this, and obviously we have to claim that ALP is a terrorist organisation. It's organised crime, corruption, fraud. The executive government is completely corrupt. They refuse to investigate anything. The federal police claimed to me that had my bank account hacked, all my money stolen out of a bank account, nearly 10 grand, a couple of months ago. And the federal police claim it's not a crime. And that, they don't serve us, they serve the Commonwealth, and that they're too busy. So, completely unconstitutional and unlawful. And the Crimes and Corruption Commission in Queensland make the same claims, that fraud, theft, perjury is not a crime. So we've got perjury on record in an affidavit by Jared and mobs, and they just refuse to even consider the matter. And they just leave us to be tortured. And that's what they're using the courts for, to fraud people and torture people to death a lot of the times. I know a lot of guys that have actually suicided through family court because of the corruption. So yeah, we're doing what we can. Trying to change the constitution, God knows why, just to divide us, but that's typical psychopath behaviour. Psychopaths are like 2-year-olds, no conscience. Okay, thanks. Australia, take care, bye.